order of business. First order of business. God mode is disabled. Good. Weapons are always so annoying to craft. The stuff off of them. Okay, so let's see here. Well, I don't need all of these these 10 millimeters. See, the thing is that I'd have to use a lot of oil to remove stuff from these. Could I? Well, that could work. Some of these don't actually require things to, if you're going to take stuff off of them. So let's see, comfort grip, standard grip. Yeah. That's the thing you have to be careful with when you're doing weapons. Armor, if you go back to the baseline, it doesn't cost you anything, but weapons, it does. Which is kind of annoying. Compensators I can remove, but everything else here. Well, I don't need 2 miniguns, that's for sure. No way I can make the Merv, but it was fun to check. Small bayonet, yeah. Yeah, actually, no. Actually, I have 2. Do I have 2 shotguns that have legendary effects? No. Security baton, short automatic pipe rifle. Short double barrel shotgun. Keep the laser musket, see what we can do with it. A snub nose is something new we picked up. Alright, so these are all the unique things that I have picked up. Alright, so I have a couple of legendary ones, so we want to figure out how to use these as our main weapons and replace the originals by tearing off the mods if we can. We've got a pipe pistol. And where's our other pipe pistol? Pipe rifles and pipe pistols are the same thing. They both use 38s. Yeah. You can mod a pipe pistol into a pipe rifle. So this is the one we have favorited. We've got a legendary version of that. Can we tear off? I really don't want to do that because that will cost me oil, which I don't have a lot of. Nope. Standard stock, standard grip, comfort grip. I have a lot of these back at Sanctuary, I think. I think I have a lot of the baseline mods back at Sanctuary. That's why it seems weird that I don't have them here. Because I haven't set up supply lines, that's why. So I'll have to set up supply lines. I've grabbed everything, haven't I? No, I haven't. So our first stop should probably be Sanctuary. So I have all of my supplies over there. I could do it in God mode, but I'm trying to avoid using God mode except for carrying loot. And let's face it, Sanctuary is right over there. It's not that big of a deal to get over there. I will toggle God mode to walk over there.
I just need to trade gear with you.
What's up?
No, thank you. There's Preston Garvey. I think the yellow house is where all my crafting stuff is.
I'm glad you decided to come with us. I should have listened to Mama Murphy all along. Pretty nice place she's found for us. I think we could settle down here. Make it a place to call home. What do you think?
I don't know. It's strange being back here.
What do you mean? You used to live here or something?
I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what's true anymore.
Hey, it's okay. I didn't mean to rile you up. We've all got our past to deal with. No shame in that. Anyway, I am glad you're here.
I love playing this sort of, like, completely
I hope you don't
all
mind,
hope lost type of
but
character.
I've got another favor to ask. I've had word from a settlement asking
Like, I've just
for
given up that we'll ever find
Still
Sean
hoping
already.
the
It's like,
Minutemen out there. Someone.
everything's
The only
dead.
chance to start rebuilding the Minutemen is to show people that they can count on us when they need us. Trouble is, I've got my hands full here. Do you think you could go help out with the settlement?
Oh, good. I was hoping for a chance to rescue some more helpless villagers.
It's not that people are helpless. They just need someone to give them a helping hand sometimes. That's what the Minutemen are supposed to be all about. By the way, if you want to help out around here at all, talk to Sturgis.
Yeah, I adjusted the microphone gain. I think I'm going to gain 2 levels from that mission completion. Yep! That's 2 levels. Alright, what do we need? I'm at level 20, so I can't take the strong back rank 3. Well, we know that there's an expert lock, so getting lock picking for that would definitely be useful. That'd be very useful to increase our damage. That'd be useful for a med pack. Well, no, actually the stim packs seem to be doing pretty well at 40%. I don't think there's a big rush to take that. I do need to increase my charisma, so I have to get my charisma to 10, as well as my perception to 10, so I can pick the bobblehead up. But the charisma to 10 because before I go to the diner, there's a way you can complete that quest that I feel I'm gonna need 10 charisma just to be safe. I might not need it, but I'd rather not take the chance. Let's see. This would certainly be useful. 5% damage buff against guys. Scrounger could be useful to find more ammo. Toughness. I think our choices would probably be Scrounger, Toughness, Black Widow, or maybe one of the crafting ones. Gun Nut, Armorer, Blacksmith. What do you think? That also might be useful, because we do use chems a lot. But Gun Nut, Armorer, Blacksmith will allow us to make better equipment. Think Gun Nut? You know what might be a good idea? Gun Nut to make our weapons better, and then put the other point into agility, so that next time we can take a rank in sneak. So we're we're able to sneak easier. That might be a good combo. Let's do that. Gun Nut and agility. Now I've already got local leader, so I can set up supply lines right now. Dang it. Alright, so let's see what our new gun nut gets us. I have 0 ammo for that. Pipe sniper rifle. Now, here's the thing. My pipe sniper rifle, I can actually convert this into the pipe sniper rifle. Or this one.
Sure, let me just stop what I'm doing to talk to you.
I wasn't even talking to you, bitch. Shut up. So what do you think? Which would work better as our sniper rifle? Since we can use either this one? No, is it? Pipe bolt action pistol, pipe bolt action pistol. Use the 38, use the 308. 38. Well, that's weird. Pipe bolt action pistol, pipe auto pistols. These are the same item. But this one's using 38, this one's using 308s, which is weird.
Every day I get up and myself. Been through a rough
Well, I know either one of them I'm going to be converting into the legendary. So,
I know I haven't really my weight around here. And I'm just trying to. Don't worry about you. Everything will take care of itself.
I want that drum magazine.
Look out for our always.
Comfort grip pipe pistol.
Hey, do you have a moment? I wanted to thank you for helping us out in Concord. If only we run into you soon.
One of these ignores 30% of the target's damage and energy resistance, and the other one is unlimited ammo capacity. So one I would never have to reload, and one does more damage. This one as well, because I believe we have a pistol. No, the shotgun is the other one. So this one I'll be turning into a legendary. Alright, so our shotgun first. What can we do? I've got a lot of oil, a lot of gear, so this should be fine. But I've already got the hardened receiver. So I don't have to build anything for that. Superior critical damage, inferior range, wide range, so we'll attach that. Don't got a full stock. The reflex sight is actually pretty good, and it doesn't have a zoom. But you know what? I think we can hold off on putting a sight on that, because we're trying to preserve our limited material. Glass, nuclear material, yeah. Let's not put a sight on that. So now our shotgun here is 75% faster movement while aiming. And let's rename it. So it is a legendary, might as well. It's gonna call this Nimble. It's stuff that I renamed so it doesn't get lost in the list. I always put a star on it. Put it right at the top. Alright. Our pipe bolt action pistol. Interesting. The pipe bolt action pistol is not accepting any of these, it looks like. I have to build any of its upgrades. So that means that my sniper rifle has to come from this one. Well, no. In theory, I could build it from this. Marksman stock, yeah. So the real question then becomes, what's better on a sniper rifle? Unlimited ammo capacity or armor penetration? I personally think armor penetration makes more sense on a sniper rifle. Here, trigger receiver. Lovely, we're being hit by radiation. Our adhesives in short supply. This, I think, might be worth building. Exceptional sight accuracy, superior recoil, aim with scopes, improved bash. This might be worth building. Now, I should have access to it. Ooh, I have access to a large drum magazine. But that would have cost me adhesive. No, let's go with the drum magazine we already have. Radiation is going to kill me. I just know it. Go with the medium scope. Been doing us just fine. It does less damage, but as a sniper weapon, it's going to ignore damage as well. Really wish I could get the suppressor, but inferior range, muzzle brake.
Willing to do some work.
When I am done getting my weapons kitted out, good grief. Penetrating. Sniper. The other one I can turn into like a regular gun. Well, actually, it might just be good as it is. Unlimited ammo capacity. Maybe I can build something for it. And we will call this one Never After. The rest are pretty standard stuff. We can see what we can do to upgrade them in a second. Yep, that's what I thought. Look at all that radiation.
What happened to you guys?
Long story short, we've been on the move since the attack on Quincy. There used to be more of us. My son, he's gone.
You failed him!
Your son. What was his name?
Kyle. My son's name was Kyle.
I understand how you feel. I lost someone too.
You and I. We're still here, right? We have to go on. For them.
Sounds like this. I wish I had solar power so I could resist the radiance.
Sturgis.
You willing to do some work?
I love work. I could sit and watch it all day.
Well, for starters, we could use some real beds. We've been sleeping on the ground for too long.
Do I look like a carpenter to you?
I don't know what you look like. You said you were willing to help. Making beds is what we need help with.
I'd be glad to help.
Okay, good deal. Just make sure we can sleep with a roof over our heads. Some of these old houses still look solid enough to do the trick. There's a workbench over there you can use. Give me a holler if you need anything.
Alright, so did those. Is there anything we can do to these? Doesn't look like it. I mean, I didn't think I would, since this is the first time I'm seeing this weapon.
You're tied to this place, kid. Your energy.
How trippy would it be if I could build the Merv right now? But no, you need Gun Nut 4 and Science 4. Did I do anything with the minigun? I didn't think so. But worth a shot? No. No. The short hunting rifle. We've been doing a lot of damage with the hunting rifle. Let's see if we can increase it, because it has saved our life more times than you can think. Let's see. What would be good for our hunting rifle? Because this thing has saved our life more times than I can count. Reduced damage, lighter weight, no. Heavier weight, improved damage. Improved rate of fire. Better critical shots. Better damage. Better damage. About 11 more damage out of this one. So here it is. If you want to actually get more cranks out of the laser musket, you have to go 3 crank, 4 crank, 5 crank, 6 crank.
One of these houses would be a good place to set up some beds.
I know I'm not the only person here who's lost them. This is what
Actually, before we do that, we should have a ton of these things that we can craft down. Tear the upgrades off of that. Oh boy. So I wish we could do the same thing with weapons, where we could just tear them down to a base level. But we can't, which is kind of annoying. need one of these. I need armor rank 2 to improve. Well, no, I can give it insulated lining. This one we can definitely pull the mods off of it. Apparently I can also mod Dogmeat's armor, which actually gives him armor, with one of the mods I have. Alright, so here is all of our gear. Oh, missed one. Alright, so let's see if we can make our gear better. From the stuff, since we pulled stuff off of other stuff, can we add shadowed leather? Nope. We can't attach it. See, even if you can't craft it, if you have that mod, you should be able to attach it. But I don't have those particular items for the right leg. But I can trade pocketed for cushioned. Nah, I think I like pocketed better. These are some mods that I'm just showing you what you can do to the other items. No. Girded is probably the best we can do here. Seeing if there's anything in the can't build myself area. Pocketed! Now here's an interesting one to attach. This will certainly be useful. Improves stealth in dark area, damage, and energy resistance. So definitely want to attach that one. Braced. Reduce additional melee damage while blocking. Can't really afford the pocketed. But I can afford lighter build. Because I've already got it. Shadowed, always useful. Improve our stealth. Doesn't look like I have anything aside from the brace. Might as well. Won't hurt. Here's our chest piece, girded. Ooh, we've got a treated version, so that actually makes our chest piece better than it was before. Lead lined. do we have anything? We gonna do pocketed? Pocketed. That'll be useful. We did that one. Can we do anything with the Volt suit? No. Don't want to use up my few pieces of adhesive. Alright. Definitely always need more drugs and and other stuff, so let's see what we can do here. Psychojet, I think, is our best bet. Whenever we can make Psychojet, we need to make Psychojet. Yeah, Slasher's okay. Now, here's one that's got potential. X-Cells. +2 to all specials for 2 minutes. I can make one of these. Can't make any of those. No, we can't use our adhesive. We really need to save our adhesive. But what can we use here? Radaway can work. Can always use extra Radaways. Make a few anti-venoms. We'll probably need those. Can we make any mines? No. Now this is from one of the mods. Wood plus meat should make adhesive. Now this is from one of the mods which actually allows you to craft prototype upgrades for power armor. But I really don't want to use my rare adhesive. Now I know I can set up a farm and that'll give me the ingredients I need for adhesive, but right now I don't have adhesive, even though I know I'll be able to build it in the future pretty easily. What do we got here? Fusion cores. I can make a stringer. Syringer. Not going to use my rare adhesive. But this one, I think I have enough. Made myself a fusion core. Never a bad thing to have extra fusion cores.
I should have done
Below my weight limit again.
the Raiders pay for what they've done.
I used to live here. A long time ago.
Ah, but the distant past ain't so distant for you. I saw you leave that icebox. This whole world is like some bad dream you can't wake up from, isn't it? The site can help you, kid. It always has answers. Just gotta bring me some jet so I can see what it wants to tell you.
Maybe. Let me think it over.
Well, ain't like I'm going. It'll be
Now. Well, I don't need a backpack,
How are you
Avia.
getting along? Just fine. It's nice to find you.
Anything useful in here? No.
So much time moving around.
Oh, yeah? You spent a little time on the run when you were younger?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yaogwai rib will definitely be useful. +1 agility for an hour. Useful.
Yeah, that's good advice. Sounds like quite the adventure.
someday I'll tell you all about it.
See, with this I need corn, mute fruit, and potatoes. I know where to get potatoes. Abernathy Farm. Mute fruit. I should have enough to plant one. I don't know where to get corn, though.
I need some jet.
Hey, dog meat.
Hey.
No reason for me to be carrying the apparel designed for the dog. Alright. So, they need beds. I'll give you some beds then. And it counts for 2 beds, as you can see. There they go. Now they've got plenty of beds.
Just when you think you're safe, you're not. That's how they always make you.
Can we trade a few things?
You want my 2 caps? We should keep moving. Don't want to be pinned down when the raiders come.
Seems to be growing well.
Where the heck are you, Sturgis? Take that fusion core. Actually, one of the mods I have installed will actually allow me to craft power armor. He's sleeping, isn't he? Sturgis, where the heck are you? He's like standing right in front of me and I'm literally not seeing him.
I hope you find your son.
Do I look like I want to chit chat?
I don't care if you want to chit chat. I'm not looking for you. I'm looking for Sturgis. The hell is Sturgis? You know what? Screw it. I can find him in the morning. I don't think he'd be in the basement because then it would show a loading door as his icon.
I like it. Having a place to sleep will improve everyone's spirits. What we need now is a reliable source of clean water.
Oh, I guess drinking from the river isn't good enough for you.
Well, we've been getting by, but the surface water isn't safe to drink regularly. I'm not looking for anything fancy. A well or two would do the trick just fine.
While I'm here, inventory, and where is it? Aid. So I'm going to need it. I got enough for that, and I've got enough for the big one. Requires science ranked 1, that's why. I was wondering why I couldn't craft it. That should be enough. Now what I wanted to do is build like a power center, but I don't think I have the resources to build like a fancy power center, not on this particular character. So I think I'm just gonna go... I can't build a large generator. I can build a medium generator.
Sturgis.
I feel better already, knowing we have a reliable supply of clean water. I hope you don't mind me asking for some more help, but our food supplies are running low. If we're gonna settle here, we need to get some crops established.
I doubt anything will grow around here.
Oh, will you be surprised? I'm no farmer, but I've seen people growing crops in much less promising spots than this.
I like being the sort of, you know, oh, the world's, everything's
Seems to be growing well.
bad, we're all going to die type of character. It's kind of amusing. Okay.
Just find a nice spot of ground and plant whatever you've got. Anything fresh would be a great change for us.
Put them all around the same place. So we've got the melons here. Before I start planting my own stuff, I want to check around the various locales and see if there's any naturally growing stuff. Don't those look like graves? But I think they're supposed to be planters. Just so it's easy for me to find dog meat. Now it says I have to scrap it, which is kind of a bummer. They're plants. But no, looks like I have to scrap them. I can harvest them as they grow, but I can't actually replant them. Are there any others? No, it doesn't look like it. Well, just to be sure. Let's make sure he's actually working the farm areas. Alright, so resources, food. Corn planter, fresh carrot planter, gourds. Melons. Mutfruit. There we go. Just got to find somewhere these will fit. That's probably good enough.
Well, this place is starting to feel like home. Now that we can grow our own food, I think we can really make a go of this. Trouble is, the more we establish ourselves here, the more of a target we become. What we need is to get some defenses set up. Then maybe Preston will be able to relax a little bit.
Seems like I've done enough for you already.
I thought you wanted to help.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Well, this military stuff isn't exactly my specialty. I like tourists because they do the shooting for me. But I'm not picky.
Build defenses for sanctuary. So even though I gave the kind of angry answer, it still gave me the quest. Alright, whatever. Alright, so now you can set up patrol routes. If you set up a series of guard posts, so I have a lot of wooden steel. I have tons of wooden steel. Alright, so then, what might be a good idea thing is, there really isn't a good perimeter to set up around here. I can set one up, but I can assign Preston to it, but it's not really going to be the best course of action. Turrets make a lot more sense.
Miss Nuclear, welcome back, Mum.
Miss Nuclear.
I do hope you were able to find some assistance in Concord.
How were things here while I was gone?
No, just catching up on some old yard work with the occasional pest control. And you, Mum? Anything to be found in Concord?
Maybe. We'll see.
We certainly shall. I realize that I'm no Mr. Gutsy, but if needed, I'd be honored to accompany you throughout the Commonwealth. Just say the word.
No, not now.
All right then.
What's up?
Eyes, quite the adventure when I was young.
Yes, I have to do it. It's too funny not to do. I mean, who would make a better guard than someone who can see the future, right? Alright, I'll build a real defense. One more for a proper defensible area. There we go. That should work. That's amusing. I have Mama Murphy running guard duty. Alright, Sturgis, where are you at?
Thanks for doing that. We'll all sleep better at night knowing we have some defenses set up. It's been a long road. But yeah, I think this is it. Home. Feels good.
Yeah, a home for you, maybe.
Give it some time. It's your home, too, if you want it to be. Of course, you know you're welcome anytime. My door's always open to you. Windows, too.
Everyone has a
Walls,
basic
actually, come to
gun.
think of it. I guess I better get back to it. Take care now.
We're gonna level again, aren't we?
I need myself. Always getting myself into trouble.
Seems to be growing well.
We gained 2 levels, yep. Because we were at 15 before and now we're 17.
Life still ain't perfect, but we're surviving.
One day, sanctuary with a vibrant community. I've seen it.
You're probably seeing my other account. I suppose that's worth doing. Because it gives us something to do while we're exploring. Alright. Craft. Actually, you know what I need to do so I can set up supply lines. Can I actually craft it yet? I'm not sure if I can. Oh, I've got more than enough stuff to make a recruitment beacon. And I realize that it needs power, and I have it nowhere near my power station. Now, if we're lucky, some settlers will come in, so I can send them off to map workshops. Yeah. Sunshine Trading Co. And I could probably send one to the Red Rocket, so I can link them all together. So I need at least 2 settlers that I can assign. Actually, while I'm here, got a 7th settler. That quickly, we got a 7th settler. That recruitment beacon works fast. Mutt food is really the best thing if you want to take care of the food thing because of the way it works. Let's see if I can put one more set of beds in. Oh, I already put one in there. Of course, there's a settler who's wandering around town here as well. That should be fine. 12 beds. Now, let's see if we can find that settler so I can set a supply line. It's giving me the command move supply line thing for dog meat. I could set up dog meat as a supply line. There's a certain level of amusingness with the idea of having dog meat running between towns, delivering supplies with a packed ramen behind him. Oh, mercy.
I'm sorry. I wouldn't be very good company.
Mercy me. You know what? I said it before, and I keep saying this, so what I'm going to do now is move all of these over to the first building. Keep saying I'm going to do it, so it makes it easier for doing crafting when I just get into town. Do it now. Actually, one time I had God mode toggled on my other character, and I set up Strong to be a supply line. It's just kind of amusing seeing Strong coming between towns with a frickin' pack Brahmin with him. I can't move that. Okay. Oh, mercy, mercy me. Especially when he's talking about finding the milk of human kindness. See, I bet if I were to toggle God mode, it would become enabled. Here. Toggle God mode. This person cannot be consigned to a supply line. Probably because he's a follower. If I had him dismissed, it probably wouldn't. It'd probably be enabled. So another amusing thought is I think I can do it to Codsworth as well. Can you imagine Codsworth going around to settlements with a pack Brahmin behind him, acting as a supply line? Oh yeah, I can spawn a new bench whenever I want. I'm just choosing not to. This is my challenge campaign. Seeing how well I can do, without infinite resources. Because if I want infinite resources, I can just switch over to Nala. Also, if I go to crafting, I can't. Well, actually, it looks like I can make them right now. So this is for making chrome gear from one of my mods. This is for crafting clothing. That's for crafting junk. That's for crafting weapons. So that's armor, and then there's like more complex armor. So there's two versions of armor, clothing. I can actually craft this. An armor crafting workbench. Armor smith workbench. For that I need science and local leader for the chrome crafting workbench. Clothing crafting workbench though, I can craft. Might as well not, might as well, why the hell not? Weapon crafting workbench. Oh, I know what else I want to build. So let's save first. What was the bell under? Power? Scavenging station would be good to build. Brahmin feeding trough, always good to build one of these, so the Brahmin aren't just wandering around everywhere. And there it is, the bell. So while they're all gathering, let me show you what I can do with these things. So with this one I can craft all these various items here. With this one, I can create all these various items.
I'll hand it to you. This place isn't awful. It's still a hole, but it could be worse.
Junk crafting. This is mainly for building, for like things you would want to use as decorations.
Where we would grow, the sight never lies.
This one you can see I can craft various weapons and ammos and whatnot. And this one is for crafting all kinds of armors. I can even make dog armor for dog meat. See, it offers 20 damage resistance. I can even craft powered armor here. I have no ammo for that, so... Should I hang on to this or store it, since I have no ammo for it? I actually have that. I could give it to dog meat. For some reason I didn't give it to him. Should I hang on to the Fat Man? I have one mini nuke. I'll hang on to that because I can definitely use that. Probably hang on to that. Do I have anything else to use with the 44? No, so I'll hang on to the 44. Give that to dog meat. the weight. Store all the mods. And the rest I'll hang on to.
Hey, June. You hanging in there?
Oh, well, I guess so. Every day I get up and tell myself, I just have to get through today.
We've been through a rough time, man. The worst. Just,
Sending you to the Red Rocket. To be Provisioner.
let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
See?
Oh,
Provisioner.
okay. Yeah, hey,
So now I've linked the Red Rocket and this
I know I
place.
haven't and I'm really trying to do better. Okay?
Oh, there's nothing to apologize for. You worry about you, everything will take care of itself.
Thanks, Sterling. Thanks for checking in on me.
Of course. Look out for our own. Always.
Still need to find one more so I can send off to be a Provisioner for dog meat. Dog meat, seriously. Dog meat. And then we go and say T to equip it. So now dog meat's got some armor. If I were to go into that, Provisioner, Sturges, Junlong, Macy Long. It actually is not letting me target dog meat. Yeah, I actually cannot target dog meat. Alright, so before we head off for adventure,
Nice job with those defenses. Got nothing else I
so
need.
before we head off for adventure, shall I store or hang on to the fat man? Oh, so we've got 3 perks. Okay. 3 perks. I'm gonna throw one into Charisma. So I'm working towards that goal. It gives us 2 more to mess with. Oh, I've got to do this. Yeah, I've got to do this. Because we do so much traveling at night for sneaking. Oh, now this is a tricky one. Oh, okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to raise our perception. So that night person unlocks, and the next time we level up, presumably from completing a quest, we'll put both ranks into night person. If we can. If not, we'll put 1 rank into it. Because that second rank for the night vision is going to be very useful. I won't have to turn my Pip-Boy light on when I'm sneaking. And we will increase our sneak, which should make it easier for us to, you know, snipe. Because, good lord, do we need to be able to snipe. Good lord, do we need to be able to snipe. Alright. Talk to the settlers of Ten Pines Bluff. Which is way over there. I should give us some stuff to explore while we're... Well, no. Because I still have to do a cleanup of the Red Rocket, and I still have to do a sweep of Concord. So those are our main goals right now. What the hell is that? That's the Pack Brahmin. Isn't it? The hell? You know what? I'm not going to try and figure out what that is. It's not that big a deal. So we've got a provisioner running between here and the Red Rocket. So now those two supply lines are linked. Nah. Stop getting stuck on things in the geometry. That's always amusing to watch. Fun fact, I'm not sure how many people know this, but there are so many doors on this thing. I'm trying to think if there's a way I can fortify this against the radiation storms, but I don't think I can. I did not hotkey my weapons, did I? Where's my other pistol? Got that. Only 8 rounds. Got that. Only 5 rounds. I said I was going to show you how you add a mod to an item, didn't I? Might as well do that. Give me a second. Well, first off, since you have to attach it via the console, you're going to have to make sure it's on the ground. So let's see here. Where is it? Okay, so there's the minigun. Give me a second. Need to find the ID. Never ending. Well, let's see. What would be good for our minigun? There's assassins. Effect 50% more damage against humans. Automatic fire mode. These are legendary effects. Berserkers, more damage to lower your damage resistance is. Bloodied, more damage to lower your health is. Cavaliers, 15% less damage when blocking or sprinting. Crippling, 50% more limb damage. Critical hits cause target to frenzy, that's enraging. Explosive, bullets explode on impact doing 15 area effect damage. Exterminator, 50% more damage against mire lurkers and bugs. Freezing, 10 points of cryo damage and will freeze targets on critical hits. Furious, damage increases after each hit on the same target. Ghoul Slayer, 50% more damage against ghouls. Hunters, 50% more damage against animals. Incendiary sets targets on fire for 15 points of damage. Instigating, 2 times the damage to the targets at full health. Irradiated, 50 points of additional radiation damage. Junkie, damage increases the more withdrawal effects you're suffering from. Kneecap, a 20% chance to cripple target's legs. Lucky, critical shots do double damage and the critical meter fills 50% faster. Medic, heals target instead of hurting them. That's kind of an interesting effect for a weapon, don't you think? Mutant Slayer, 50% more damage than super mutants. Never ending, unlimited ammo. Nimble, 75% faster movement while aiming. Nocturnal does increasing amounts of damage as the night grows longer and less damage during the day. Penetrating ignores 30% of the target's damage and energy resistance. Plasma Infuse adds 10 points of energy damage and can turn enemies into goo. Poisoners, target is poisoned for 10 seconds. Powerful, provides 25% more damage. Quick Draw costs 25% less action points. Rapid provides 25% faster fire rate and a 15% faster reload. Relentless refills your action points on a critical hit. Sentinel, 15% less damage while standing and not moving. Staggering, chance to stagger on hit. Stalkers, if you're not yet in combat, increases VAT accuracy but costs more AP. Troubleshooters, does 50% more damage against robot. 2 shots, shoots an additional projectile. VAT's enhanced, improved VAT hit chance, 25% less action point cost as well. There's also another version of VAT's enhanced which is just 40% less action point cost. Violent, deal 25% more damage and limb damage, but has more recoil. And Wounding, target bleeds for 25 points of extra damage. Which of those sounds good to you? And I'll show you how to add that to an item. Explosive, decap, or power. You can only do one legendary effect. Explosive might be kind of interesting on a minigun. Alright. So, first off, you need to find the ID for explosive help. Explosive. And what you're looking for is an OMOD entry. There it is. Explosive OMOD. Right there. Explosive OMOD 1E73BD. So make sure you're targeting the right item. Attach mod 1E73BD. I must have mistargeted that. Try it again. There it is, explosive minigun.
Excellent.
Bullets explode on impact, doing 15 points of area effect damage. So that's how you attach one. That's how you attach a legendary effect manually if you wish to do it. So this is going to be a crazy minigun. And you can do the same thing if you know the name for the effect for armors. I am kind of curious what would happen if you were to use the never need to reload, never ending on a laser musket. Because you know you have to crank it to charge it. So would it just always stay at a 2-shot charge once you've cranked it? Sure, why not? I suppose I can try it out. It won't hurt. Hell, never ending. OMOD, never ending. There we go. Attach mod 1cc 2ac. Didn't do it right. For some reason it's not liking that. It does not like me trying to target that, which is kind of weird. There's the player. I had it for a second. There it is.
Bingo.
Alright. Never-ending laser musket. Okay then. So, in theory, if you manage to pick up a never-ending laser musket, you can crank it beyond its normal capabilities. This is going to be fun! This is most assuredly going to be fun.
Nice.
And theoretically, there's a chance of it actually spawning in the game. I mean, it's just a legendary effect applied to a laser musket, but oh boy, this is going to be an interesting thing. This is going to be an interesting thing. This is going to be an interesting thing. It's the other way in here. kind of keeps it when I put it away, so it's not like it's resetting it. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. That is going to be interesting.
Yes.
Well, it should be interesting once we run into something that we need to kill. So far, we haven't run anything, have we? It looks like we can fall down onto this one here. Nothing of interest in here. probably go upstairs first and then down.
That's it.
A lot of good that did. Kinda eerie we haven't run into anything yet. Okay then. So far, nothing has shown up yet. I think that's all the main buildings. We already looted everything in there. We looted everything in the church. I think the only other area left is the underground area. to the workhouse. Here we go. Level 14. Okay. Okay. What am I using? Unlimited ammo capacity. So I never have to reload on that one. I think... Yeah, really, that's probably the better of the ones to do. Don't surprise me like that, dog meat. I almost put a bullet through your brain. Where? Where are they? Keep your ears open, dog meat. These things are gonna try and surprise us.
Sweet.
I get way too obsessed with looting every last corner.
Other side's chained up. Chained on the other side.
Apparently you can blow those open with grenade. I just don't want to use the few grenades that I have. There's like multiples? Holy Christ. Holy crap, that's a Mirelurk. I better not miss. That's for damn sure. Yeah. Wait, did I think I just used my entire charge. So that's something you definitely have to be aware of. You can supercharge it to do incredibly ludicrous amounts of damage if it's never ending, but you might end up using the entire charge. Anticlimactic, wasn't it?
There we go.
Must get up here. Come on. Gotten up here before. Why can't I get up now? Screw it. I've gotten up there before. I'm not gonna... I actually can't TCL here for some reason. That's so annoying. come, I cannot make it up there. It's so annoying. I guess I'll have to come back here some other time because I cannot get up there. Yeah, GCL is not actually working here. Weird.
Nice.
Well, there's one more area left to check out. Legendary Radroach. Try that again. Ba 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 ba. Should have remembered that there's more than one of them. I think I got an irradiated pistol from that one. Yep, irradiated 10mm pistol. That'll be a good replacement for my current 10mm. Does 50 extra points of radiation damage. Might as well just use the guns that I have until I run out of ammo. That was it. Well, no, there was a chain door, but I have to go back in until I can find out where that chain door is. I missed an area. Still can't use TCL here. How weird. exit. But there is something in here. Behind a chained door. Came in the first time. Ah, up here. That's where I missed. And it's got some interesting stuff in here as well. There it is. And of course, this is actually where the Deathclaw comes out of. He doesn't literally spawn out of the ground like the Molerites do. He bursts out of this little alcove. But that looked like we cleared this area. Settlers at Ten Pines Bluff, I guess, would be the next thing to head to Ten Pines Bluff. And I think once we make it to once I make it to Ten Pines Bluff, that's what I'm going to call it, because this has been a pretty long session, several hours. But let's at least make it to Ten Pines Bluff before we call it. Wubba! That's Raiders. And they're high-powered raiders. Not that. Though I suppose I probably could. And I missed. Of course I did. Where's my minigun? Let's see how you like this. Explosive rounds work pretty well. So clearly there are raiders here. Ooh, I can see them. There are a lot of raiders around here. Where's my sniper rifle? Level 39 raiders. Wonderful. I see ya. Crap. Well, I think that's a good point to end it. Let me at least see where my save is, though. Alright, so my save is in the town. Alright, so let me at least get into range of thicket excavations. And we will pick that up next time. Of course, I could just lob a mini nuke at them. I do have one. That's not doing any good. What the hell? That's not good. That's one of them down. So am I in a spot where I'm not being fired upon and have good vantage? I think I am. Let's end it here. See you all